Down to earth and up to the stars. We're saying hello to Oscar Magcsi. Getting books published is no easy thing, and Oscar Magcsi was having no luck. The USA wasn't ready for him. Rejection after rejection. But Oscar Magcsi kept trying and trying, and when Oscar Magcsi's book finally flew, it went like a rocket, and the course it was steering was straight for the stars. But how it took off was very unusual. One day Oscar Magcsi was waiting to send off a parcel, and the post office queue was a very slow thing. And there, on one of the racks, was a pet magazine, all about dogs, cats and rabbits, just right for waiting in line and killing some time. And then Oscar Magcsi stopped. An advert had caught his attention, an advert for colourful pots for the kitchen. Then Oscar Magcsi had an idea. Why not put an ad in this pet magazine? If ads work for colourful pots for the kitchen, then why not for his book as well? Science fiction was loved and well read in America and also the rest of the world. And right there and then Oscar Magcsi mailed off an ad to this pet magazine. Total costs $9 and $50 up front for a post office box. And 2 weeks later Oscar Magcsi went back to the post. Yet another manuscript and yet another publisher. Maybe he'd be lucky this time. But before queuing up to send off his packet, Oscar Magcsi went over and opened his box. There, waiting for him, were 5 wonderful letters. 5 letters with orders and cheques. Oscar Magcsi was very surprised. His advert had worked. Selling books was really quite easy. No publishers needed. Oscar Magcsi had discovered his very own way. And Oscar Magcsi copied 5 books and mailed them the very next day. 5 happy readers. An excellent start. And from that day on, the orders and money kept coming and coming. Oscar Magcsi was flying. All in all, Oscar Magcsi's 4 popular books sold almost 84,000 copies. A tremendous success, and all in the space of 25 years. Oscar Magcsi started writing at 60 and stopped on his 85th birthday, just 3 years before he sadly passed on. And Oscar Magcsi's books opened other doors too. Because of his writing success, Oscar Magcsi became a regular guest on TV and a popular speaker as well. Oscar Magcsi was not only a man in demand, but popular too. And the reason was simple. Oscar Magcsi just followed himself and did that which was always within him. And not only one, but 4 brilliant bestsellers took off. The way forward is not always the one that's believed. Life is full of surprises. And as Oscar Magcsi was often heard saying, old age is a lousy excuse for just doing nothing. Getting work published is no easy thing, and Oscar Magcsi kept going and never gave up. His bestsellers all spoke for themselves. They were paths to the stars and faraway worlds. Down to earth and up to the stars. Oscar Magcsi and 4 brilliant books.